inspired by Elad Tenney. Hello, we're back with another episode, and today we are going to be telling a story. And I'm sorry that it's bouncing because I'm using this new thing that wraps around my neck and goes up, so it's like this giant neck wrap thing, and it goes up and down. So let's get started. So today we're going to be talking about a story called The Big Blue Marble, and the main guy in the story is going to be called Billy. So let's get started. So Billy was sitting down at school, and he's like, He was sitting there, and he's like, I'm wondering what the Big Blue Marble is. So he raises his hand, and the teacher's like, yes, Billy. And he's like, what's the Big Blue Marble? And then the teacher's like, that's it, Billy. We don't have that kind of language in this classroom. Go to the principal. So he goes to the principal. And then the principal's like, Billy, what are you doing here? Because he, never goes to the principal or anything, because he's always a good kid. And he's like, well, that's a teacher question, and she sent me to you. He's like, what's the question? He's like, what's the Big Blue Marble? And then he's like, that's it, Billy, you're expelled. So then he goes home, and his mom's like, Billy, what are you doing home from school so early? And he's like, well, that's the teacher question. The teacher sent me to the principal. The principal sent me home, and now I'm here with you. And she's like, what's the question? He's like, what's the Big Blue Marble? And she's like, that's it, Billy, go to your room and wait for your dad to come back. So he waits, and he can smell the food. He's like, oh, it smells so good and stuff. And then he hears his dad, and it's like footsteps, like, psh, psh, psh. And then he opens the door, and he's like, Billy, why are you in trouble? And then he's like, well, that's the teacher question. The teacher sent me to the principal. The principal sent me home. And then Mom sent me to my room, and now I'm here with you. He's like, what's the question? He's like, I don't think I should tell you. He's like, what's the question? What's the Big Blue Marble? And he's like, that's it, you're just own Billy. So Billy goes, packs up everything, and his mom sets him some lunch, and then he goes by himself. So then he's walking, and then there's a police officer, and he's like, it's a local police officer, so he knows him. He's like, Billy, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be home eating dinner right now? He's like, well, I asked the teacher question. The teacher sent me to the principal. The principal sent me home. My mom sent me to my room. My dad disowned me, and I'm here with you. He's like, what's the question? He's like, I really don't think I should tell you. He's like, what's the question? He's like, what's a Big Blue Marble? So then that's it. He's like, that's it. So he handcuffs Billy, puts him in the back of the seat, and then he goes to jail. So then he goes to the trial, and then it's the judge, and the judge is his uncle. And it's like, Billy, what are you doing here? And he's like, well, that's the teacher question. The teacher sent me to the principal. The principal sent me home. My mom sent me to my room. My dad disowned me. The police officer locked me up and sent me to the judge. Yeah, judge. And now I'm here with you. And he's like, what's the question, Billy? And he's like, what's a Big Blue Marble? He's like, that's it. You're going to jail. So he goes to jail, and then the mayor, because he knows the mayor, and he's like, Billy, why are you in jail? And he's like, I asked the teacher a question, and the teacher sent me home. The teacher sent me to the principal. The principal sent me home. My mom sent me to my room. My dad disowned me. The police officers sent me to the judge, and now I'm here with you. And he's like, what's the question, Billy? And he's like, I don't think I should tell you. He's like, what's the question, Billy? And he's like, I really don't think I should tell you. And he's like, what's the question? He's like, what's the Big Blue Marble? And he's like, that's it, you're out of this town. So he goes on a bus out of the town, and then he's like, driving, and then the president of the United States, Donald Trump, and then he's like, well, why, I heard that you got kicked out of the city, why? And then he's like, I asked the teacher a question. The teacher sent me to the principal. The principal sent me home. My mom sent me to my room. My dad disowned me. The police officer handcuffed me, took me to the judge. The judge locked me up. The mayor kicked me out of his town, and now I'm here talking to you, President. And he's like, well, what's the question? He's like, I really don't think I should tell you. He's like, what's the question? He's like, I really don't think I should tell you. And he's like, what's the question, Billy? And he's like, what's the Big Blue Marble? He's like, that's it. You're kicked out of the USA. He just got kicked out. He's like, whee! Where'd he go? Nobody knows. Anyway, so then he's like, he goes to France, and he's talking to the king of France. He's like, why are you here, Billy? He's like, I asked the teacher a question. The teacher sent me to the principal. The principal sent me home. My mom sent me to my room. My dad disowned me. The police officers sent me to jail, then sent me to the judge sent me to jail, then the mayor kicked me out of the town, then the president kicked me out of the USA, and now I'm here with you. And he's like, what was the question? He's like, I really don't think I should tell you. He's like, what was the question, Billy? And he's like, I don't want to tell you. He's like, what was the question, Billy? He's like, I really don't want to tell you. He's like, tell me the question, Billy. He's like, what's the big blue marble? He's like, that's it, you're kicked out of France. So now he's kicked out of France. And this everything just went wrong. So, I mean, yeah. And then he's in front of, like, these high people, and his cousin's there. And he's like, Billy. He's in front of the, government. And he's like, Billy, what are you doing here? He's like, I asked a teacher a question. The teacher sent me to the principal sent me home, my mom sent me to my room, my dad just told me, the police officer locked me up, and then sent me to the judge, and then the judge sent me to the jail, and then the mayor came, and then he kicked me out of the city, and then the president called me, and then he kicked me out of the USA, and then I went to the King of France, and then the King of France kicked me out, and now I'm here with you. And he's like, well, what's the question? He's like, I really don't want to tell you. He's like, tell me the question, Billy. And he's like, what's the big blue marble? So he's like, that's it, you're out of this Earth. So he gets kicked out of Earth, and they build a rocket ship, they get him all ready for training and stuff. Then he just goes. Then he's sitting there on Mars, and he's like, sitting there all alone, and then an alien comes up, and he's like, what is wrong? And he's all like, I asked the teacher a question, the teacher sent me to the principal sent me home, my mom sent me to my room, my dad just told me, the police officer sent me to the court, the court sent me to the jail, and then the mayor told me to get out of the city, and then the president called me up, and then the president kicked me out of the USA. Then I went to the King of France, and the King of France kicked me out of France, and then I went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court kicked me out of the Earth, and now I'm here with you. He's like, what's the question? He's like, I really don't want to tell you. And he's like, come on, what's the question? He's like, the big blue bomb. What's the big blue bomb? He's like, I don't know, but I think no, it's down the street. And he's like, okay. So he's running down there. He's so excited. He's like, yes, the big blue marble. I'm finally gonna figure it out. And then I'll have a car hits him, and then he dies. Yeah, kind of sad actually. So let's just recap. Everything went bad for this kid. I mean, between all the like, just everything. He got kicked out of school. Fine. He got disowned. Went to jail. Kicked out of the city. Kicked out of the USA. Kicked out of France. Kicked out of the Earth. Went into outer space. Finally was gonna figure it out. And then died. This kid just doesn't have any break. I mean, yeah. So guys, I hope you liked this episode. Sorry. I hope you liked this episode. I'm going to show you what this, never mind. I hope you like this episode. We're going to be doing many more episodes in the future. I'll see you on the next one. Probably wondering why the camera's shaky. This is why I've been using this new thing. So the phone, like, connects in there. And then this, thingy just kind of holds into place there. And let's see, do I have an extra phone somewhere? No, I don't. But yeah, so this is what I've been using. This is what I used for this video. So it just kind of, here, if I show you. So yeah, guys, this is what it is. It kind of goes around your head here. And then you film it like this. This is actually a new way for me to film it. I mean, it shakes a lot, but it gets the job done pretty well. It does shake. Warning, if you are planning on using this for, like, first person stuff, it's not, like, gonna work. So if you would take this, then you can actually, like, flip it around and use it like this. So if I just kind of flip it around like this, then a phone would just fit snugly in there, and then you could go ahead and do your first person stuff, it's probably not gonna work. You can, if you do have a camera, and you can put it up here, and it kind of just sits nicely in there. But yeah, it's made for watching videos, and I actually got this at Dollar General. So if you are looking for this, it's at Dollar General. I'm not sure if it's in every Dollar General. It's in the one in my town. So yeah, it just kind of sits here, and then you can, for instance, make videos, do vlogs, watch videos. But yeah, it's just a fun thing to use instead of holding the camera, as I didn't use my hands that much in this video. But instead of having to hold your arm out like, you know, and stuff, you can wrap it around your neck, use it, and it actually works really well, surprisingly. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take this off the tripod now. But yeah, so this little doodad thing right here is actually really useful for making videos and stuff, and I'm just gonna try to flip this around as well as I can. But yeah, just super fun. I like using it for videos. This was the first video that I done with it. But yeah. So I hope you all like this episode. This is the end, I promise. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!